rewind on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Miami Heat. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Westbrook scanning the floor. Over Chalmers. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. It's Miami's ball. LeBron with it. Westbrook picks him up. Back to James. Bosh has the pick for James. Over Westbrook, and he can't bank that one in. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Oklahoma City. And stolen by Ilgauskas. Pass to James. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And the dunk by James.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Harden outside. Green up on top. To the paint. Here's KD. And finished up by KD.
Looking just about unstoppable.
He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Here's LeBron. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from KD. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Scott Brooks. When I asked about their preparations for LeBron, Coach said he's difficult to game plan for. He noted, we don't have anyone on our practice squad that can simulate all the things this guy does. So we just emphasize the need for team communication. Let's see if they can talk their way to slowing James down tonight. Back over to you, guys.
Thank you, David.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
On the wing, James. And it's Miami with another.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
KD tries in. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Just a natural-born scorer. Kevin Durant is especially elusive and skilled at converting on the drive.
James.
Great! Goodness! That was special.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Now here's Harden. Outside Westbrook. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
And Wade slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
Here's KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's now 6 points for KD. Now LeBron. 11 points in the game. Can't connect from short range. Harden has a wide open look, and it's all evened up.
And this is why you got to be in Harden's jersey. I mean, if you lay off of him for a second, he burns you with that quick shot.
Pass to Wade, takes the 3, and it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the card. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And there's the youth, Wade jumping out of the gym.
Harden against Wade. Harden right side. Lets it go from the wing. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Harden's got his second basket of the night. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
floor.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Russell Westbrook is second, and of course, James Harden.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Now, here is Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. Green with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The Heat have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The Heat have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. On the wing, Jones. Durant with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
You know, guys are a little shaky when they're around Durant because defensively he's got long arms, he's active with his hands, and that's why he comes up with those steals.
Anthony, the pass to House. Now Haslem. Miller outside. Lets the 3 fly. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Miller is a laser from deep. He can be lights out there. The defense has to make it tougher for him.
Right side, Westbrook. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And that was a strong pick. Ammonia strong by Ibaka.
Here is House. Pass to Miller. Over Harden. Also Westbrook with the rebound. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Cephalosha's checked in. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And some changes here for the Heat. And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing by 2. They won their last game Monday night.
And they definitely kept their eyes on the prize, put on a real entertaining comeback, and that's a feel-good game when you can win like that.
It's stolen by Ibaka, and now a fast break for the Thunder.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Hey guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Outside Durant, beyond the arc, score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 minutes.
Here's LeBron, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the night. The first one falls.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Kristich, he's checked in for Durant. Both free throws good from James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Getting inside, putting pressure on the defense. You've got to have that kind of aggressive approach.
The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Cephalosha. Back to Westbrook. Now here is Ibaka. Here's Kristich. 6 on the shot clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Eight on the wing. Chalmers outside. The three from LeBron. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Oklahoma City has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Westbrook. Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. Tries it again. Ibaka, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Kevin Durant in for Russell Westbrook. Harden, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Haslam a screen on Harden. Here's Wade. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
And man, does Wade know how to put on a show. That throwdown was just vicious.
KD passes to Harden from the arc. Miller grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Now, here is Harden. 5 points in the game. Pass to KD. Right block shot. Chris Bosh with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Wade gets to Haslam. Off target from 3-point range. The Thunder shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. And the basket by Harden.
Impeccable form there. I mean, Harden should teach a master class in shooting. Doesn't get any better than his jump shot. Efficient, economy of movement, and the stroke often leads to splashes.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Here's Wade. And it's Wade slamming it down.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Sefolosha with it. Durant for 3. He can't get it to go. Collison against Wade. Pass to Miller. Over Harden. And Miller with the basket on the assist by Haslam. Miller's got 5. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the miss by Chris Bosh. Back to Cook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Durant feeling it out a bit. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
Pass to Bosh. Over Kristich, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bosch has got his first bucket of the night. Miller against Cephalosha. Collison with a screen on Jones. And finished off by Collison.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And it's Miller in the corner. Pass to Haslam. Outside, Jones. And it's Bosch in the corner. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And the Heat lead by 4.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now Kevin Durant. Collison with the screen for KD. There's the triple from Durant.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
And that one's good. House.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here is Cephalosha. Scoreless thus far. Durant kicks to Cephalosha. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Green, he's checked in for the Thunder. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kevin Durant, third.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer. Oh, big scoring night for Wade. Many more of these to come.
Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Cephalosha. Green kicks to Cephalosha. And here is KD. Covered by LeBron. Using his length inside.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Wade. Here's James. And the free ball is good. LeBron's got 19 points.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
And the wide open shot from Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Green with the block.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Here's Kristich. A 3. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. LeBron right to the finish.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Steps back. Here's Cephalosha. Here's Green. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Chalmers surveying the D. Cephalosha against Wade. Back to James. Over Durant. And it's Miami with another.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here is Cephalosha. Still scoreless. It's stolen by Wade. Wade on the attack. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. The wide open look for Durant. Hits the three-point bomb. KD's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Thunder.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, King is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. James Harden, he's checked in for the Thunder. Russell Westbrook comes in for Daquan Cook. Then for the Heat, Bosch comes in for Augustus. And Haslam subbed in for Howell. And both free throws good for LeBron. And they're trailing by 5. Harden the pass to Westbrook. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Harden on the wing. He's got 7. Chalk up 2 there.
Hey, Harden is automatic from here. The defense has to be more aggressive in guarding him. Otherwise, it's going to be a long game.
LeBron James.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys. You know, as they try to cut into this lead, they're having a lot more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter.
Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 three-point shots to go here.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For Oklahoma City, Allison comes in for Kevin Durant, and Cook subbed in for Thabo Sefolosha. A different look for Miami. Here is House. It's Miller on the wing. Pulls it from 20. It's hauled in by Collison.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Westbrook, who's got 19. Back to Green. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's House. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
And it's Harden with the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Here is Cook, covered by Stackhouse. Back to Cook. Lets it go with the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Miller kicks to House. Now Stackhouse. Nothing on the board. Here's McClure. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. McClure's got the game tied up here for Miami.
At 6'11", McClure is a big target inside, which is why his teammates get him the ball in there.
Inside, here's Collison. It's good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here is House. He has 6. Pass to Stackhouse. Now Howard. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And that one's good. House.
Attacking from range there with some serious confidence.
Harden against Miller. Here is Cook. And here's Westbrook. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Big game thus far for Westbrook offensively. Not a surprise coming from him, but he is clearly amped up in this one.
Watch it fly, and it's Miami with another. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Look for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Collison. And Durant subbed in for Daquan Cook. On the wing, Harden. Wade is covered. Harden with room to shoot. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Wade, right side. Muscling it up and in.
And he'll free up more space for himself on the perimeter with buckets like that. Wade's smart to get to work inside.
Harden way outside. Rebound by Mario Chalmers.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 4th, Russell Westbrook.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Harden. 11 points in the game. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Harden.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And the dunk by LeBron.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LeBron with the block.
You gotta go up stronger than that, or he's gonna turn you away.
Here's Westbrook, trying to get open as Ibaka. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Westbrook.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
In the corner, it's James. Chalmers outside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Ilgauskas a screen on Harden. A drive by Wade. Some solid defense from Ibaka. And they're trailing by 3. Durant way outside. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there with the nice finish.
Outside Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. Here's James, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Wade against Harden. Floats one. Ooh, savvy play by Harden against the inside defense.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Wade can't hit. Oklahoma City trailing. A step back shot here. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Westbrook. And it's now 23 points for Kevin Durant. And it's Wade in the corner. Over Harden. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
And love the rise and fire approach from Wade, giving the D no time to react. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit to show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Here's KD after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Harden finds Westbrook. Here's KD. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one is on Ilgauskas.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws foul.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes. Joel Anthony comes in for Ilgauskas. And Miller subbed in for Wade. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Ibaka sets the pick for Harden. His three-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. He makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And he gets the bucket.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by LeBron James. The trade. Harden nails it from way outside.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
And Ibaka slams it in.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
Moves outside, and it's Miller in the corner. Now here's James, and he's got 41. And Durant sends it back.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Throw it his way, and he'll take care of the rest. It's that simple.
Chalmers passes to Miller. In the corner is James. From deep. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green dishes to Westbrook. From deep, Harden. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Heat trail by 5. Here's James. Some solid defense there from KD. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Easy money, James Harden.
where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And a new group in for the Heat. Jamal McGlure, he's checked in for Anthony. Haslam comes in for Bosh. James Jones, he's checked in for LeBron. Eddie House subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Westbrook, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right now.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Miller, no up. The Thunder leading by 10. Durant inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Ibaka slams it in.
And you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
Here's McGlure. Green with the block.
Access denied. You have to court a little more aggressively when he's near. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
There's Miller with the 3. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And finished off by Westbrook.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Thunder making a switch here. Cephalosha's checked in. The Heat trail by 18. James outside. Over Cephalosha. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And here's KD for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 36. Harden against Wade. No one near James as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Wade, it's deflected.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 29 points. It's good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes in.
Yet another bucket.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Cephalosha passes to Westbrook. Good work there as it goes. Westbrook's got 10 points in just the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown. Oklahoma City.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 22, just 4 to shoot. On the line, and James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for Miami. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up. Take the lead.
Chris Ditchie's checked in for Oklahoma City. Allison comes in for James Harden. Here is Durant. He's got 36. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Durant's got 39.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Here's James. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Wade against Cephalosha. For 3, Westbrook, and the Thunder another 3.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
LeBron James on the win. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Now here's Durant. He's got 39. Down low, stolen by Bosch. And here we go. Fast break. And another one falls. Amazing.
What a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
They retain possession. Cephalosha against Wade to the inside. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 5th assist in this one.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Durant. And he's got 41.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
Here's Wade. In the corner, it's James. And got it! Another basket.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Westbrook against Chalmers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mario Chalmers picks one up.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the velocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
Green, he's checked in for Nick Collison. And then for Miami, Haslam, he's checked in for Augustus. Jones comes in for LeBron. And Mike Miller subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Pass to Miller. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Durant in the corner. Hits it again. Wow!
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a burger.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. And so it's Oklahoma City controlling the game. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Cook. And here's Harden for three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Offensive rebound, stolen by Harden. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Cook, the pass to Harden. Three-pointer. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 3 assists tonight. The Thunder leading by 21. Pass to Cook. Now here's Harden from past the arc. They get the rebound. Green. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And that wasn't easy, but he takes pride in being able to hit contested shots.
It's Jones on the wing. Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And this is why they continue to feed Wade, because when he flips that switch, there's just no stopping.
Pass to Cook. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Harden missing again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Miller, no luck.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Here's Cephalosha. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D from Wade. Kicks it out to Jones. Bangs on the trifecta.
And that's a classic play in the modern NBA. You think it's going inside, but it's still all about finding the three.
Pass to Cook. Here is Harden for the three. Good! Another from three.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
No good on the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
From deep, Harden. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Chalmers kicks to Miller. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Pass to Harden. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Chalmers pass to Wade. Driving inside. Wade beats the inside defense.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Ibaka, he's checked in for Kristich. Kevin Durant comes in for Cook. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. And a new group in for the Heat. Joel Anthony's checked in for Haslem. Marsh comes in for James Jones. James checked in for Miller. And it's House in for Mario Chalmers. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Kevin, I heard what Scott Brooks said to his team. He told them, pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Start celebrating in your head, and there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. Here's LeBron, and another one.
And he's equaled second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats.
And he's now matched the Hall of Famer Elgin Baylor with Michael Jordan's all-time record only 2 points away.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
Off the inbound pass.
Since halftime, they have really struggled with the three-point shot.
Westbrook with it. Lets a floater go. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Good, that's another bucket.
And guys, he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Wow, he has been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
And the great Michael Jordan may stand alone, but not in this category. He's got some company.
Double team on Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Heat trail by 11. In the corner, it's James. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up the walls.
And it's Wade penetrating. It's blocked.
And we saw he was ready to slap that one away in very good position.
For the Thunder, Kristich comes in for Green, and James Harden has subbed in for Thabo Sefolosha. Here's James. Connects again.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Greg, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And it was way back in 1986 that Michael Jordan set the record of 63 points. And when you surpass the greatest of all time, you've done something special.
17-foot shot on the way. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. No good on that. Jeff Green is checked in for Oklahoma City. Ilgauskas is checked in for Miami. Chalmers comes in for House. And he's good on the second. The Thunder leading by 10. Harden surveying the D. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 31.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
James misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The Heat trail by 13. He takes
And a moment now for him to just kind of soak it all in the midst of this incredible offensive performance.
Greg rising to the occasion. All eyes are on him.
Boy, the defense looks hapless out there. I mean, They're lost trying to find a way to stop this guy.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Durant. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. He got it again! Sensational!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Free throw good, LeBron. The Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Westbrook. Green bounce pass. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosh has got 9 rebounds. Oh, he's a high flyer!
Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh!
And that one stings because he put some extra spice on it.
Al Harden. Pass to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Oh, Kevin Durant. And yet another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the hit.
Yet he is putting on a show.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That free throw missing.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And he sinks the second. And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. He's checked in for Augustus. Haslam comes in for Bosh. And Miller subbed in for Wade. Miller against Harden. From 18 feet away. Count it!
Harden is lethal. His accuracy on point. You think it's a tough shot, but not so for him.
Outside, James. Miller connects on the jam. LeBron James. Here's Westbrook. Harden outside. Driving in. Here's Green. Ibaka in the post. And it misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing.
Oh, man. Great vision and the pass on point.
Harden against Miller. Strong work in close by Harden.
If the defense doesn't slow Harden down, he's going to continue to pile it on.
Now Miller. Now James. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Miller knocks down the three. The Thunder leading by 6. Al Harden. Ibaka with the screen on Miller. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. LeBron James, again, what an avalanche!
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
there is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Harden fires. And again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. And Oklahoma City making a change. Cephalosha's checked in. Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. That one falls, so he hits both of them. James against Cephalosha. Here's Westbrook. Launches from deep. It misses. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Miller. Cream from outside.
And when this team needs a basket, Miller more than willing to take charge. Love his confidence.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
So they foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And here's Miami.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And what's their best move at this point?
Can't afford to waste time. If they can get a score quick enough, they can get back on defense and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
And some changes here for the Heat. Ilgauskas is checked in for Jamal McCoy. Bosch comes in for Udonis Haslem. And it's House in for Mario Chalmers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Miller. Got it!
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities, immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hand.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
That could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Outside. A deep three. And the three misses. You guessed it, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already had used all of them. I think just lost track of the situation.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment. And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
He stepped up to the line and handled business that time.
And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there's a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.